2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico.
Wow.
For rock and stone! For Carl!
Hey, little buddy girl, I made a simple transition. Oh, and it's for one scene only. And that is the only thing I've had time in the last, I don't know how many days it's been since Wednesday, to actually work on anything for the stream. So there you go. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations. We're done here. Everybody go home. The one thing you're going to notice is that our dear friend, the bird buddy, is unavailable today. So I don't know. There's no point being here anymore. I'm going to get the hell out of here, too. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Today is Saturday. Do not push me on this topic. We're going to get to it in a minute. First, I got to see, is there anything good going on? Here, I got one good thing. Oh, God, I got to lean way over there. Old man coming. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Coffee Monkey. Coffee Monkey and Mr. Fluffy. It's all I need on a 54-degree day. It's not that cold, but it's cold enough. It counts. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that bad. So, yeah, there you go. Coffee Monkey everywhere. Oh, gotta catch them all. Today, just finished it before stream, so we got to go with the Coffee Monkey route. But today we finished off the last pack of the good stuff, the Bones coffee that we got for Christmas. We saved the mystery flavor for last. If anyone's curious, here's a spoiler alert for you. Put your hands over your ears for the next few seconds if you don't want to know. But the current mystery flavor is root beer float. So there you go. That was it. I picked up lots of notes of chocolatiness and a little bit of vanilla mixed in with it, and kind of a nutty flavor maybe. Hey, thanks for the resub.
If I were a Malayan taper, I'd be having your stream, baby.
That is a weird fact, but I like it. So, yeah. Do you have a table of gestational periods just sitting right there next to your monitor? So anytime you do a resub, you got them handy, because that would not be a bad plan for that. But I do like that. So yeah, I've already gotten lost because I was so stunned for that. I do still have the old alert graphics up from the tavern. I do still have the tavern installed. I've got all of those scenes hanging out in OBS here, but I'm liking the video game stuff around the edges, so I'm going to stick with this for a little while longer. There are several other games on the Atari Go, the gift from Master Jedi, that just keeps giving. So I may go out and pick up some of the rest of those. But no, I haven't had time the rest of this week to work on stream stuff, other than this one transition to fade in instead of doing the move. The one other one that I looked at, but I can't solve yet, is that there's this face cam. I would like it to swoop down into that corner when I go to the virtual cam that does the rotoscoping to cut the background out. But they're different video sources, and I can't give them the same name, and that's what this move tool wants to do in order to zoom me around. I had a very clever experiment where I had this view just hidden behind mine, but I had to hide it all the way behind the Vigigame background to not show up. And it worked, and it looked cool, but it does mean that I have two cameras actively running the whole time. And if you make this video source invisible, so that I would think that it would track it down to any corner I point it to, turns out no. If it's not visible, it knows not to zoom you there, which I take to be a mistake on their part, but I'm not the one who wrote the tool, and honestly, I don't want to go and reverse engineer that thing and write it myself. So I'm going to work with what I got. So I think when I go to the game screen, I'm going to zoom straight off to the side and then just kind of appear down in the corner. We'll deal with it. That's a future Jedi problem. But moving from the main screen to this one, rather than me, I think I start on this side and kind of swoop into the middle normally. So instead, I'm just going to fade into the center. I don't know. That one's good. I think I've got 1 out of like 6 transitions locked in. We're good to go there. So what have I been up to the last week? Well, after the last stream, I did play a little Octopath a little bit farther beyond where we got to. And I've gotten to a pretty major boss fight. And I had my ass packaged up and handed to me on a golden platter twice by this boss. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get back to it a little later in the week. And then work picked up. And so then I was not working on the stream, and I was not working on this boss. I have some plans, and I thought about diving in this morning and getting it knocked out of the way, and decided, no, if it's me struggling, maybe even swearing and sweating a little, that's content. So I've saved it for now, for today. There is a court jester that we need to apply the old 1-2 to, and he cheats, which, it's not a surprise, really. He doesn't have... I thought he had some of those super ultra, this is a scripted TPK moves, but it turns out, no, that's not what it's scripted for. He just gets some of those TPK moves, so I need to do a little extra planning. I think... Suffer for amusement. Yes, that is exactly it. That's Twitch content. It's in the bylaws for Twitch. It says if you could suffer on cam, do it. And we'll give you nothing extra for it. So, yeah. I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, and a lot of this fits in very, very well. It's like the dude that wrote it actually knows some stuff. So that's where I'm going to start off. Big coincidence, they left a save book right outside the room. So at least all of you will get the story beats going into it. I stopped watching them. I discovered if you hold B down, it will skip the cutscenes. But I'm gonna play the whole cutscene out for you because it's critical that you have the contextual lore. So you're gonna get it the first time. And I'm gonna go ahead and play it with the party that I've got because I was being very frugal on my materials, because I thought this was going to be one of those scripted TPKs, because all of a sudden I've run into a couple in a row just in the last 2 streams. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna hold back. Whatever comes, I'm gonna let happen because I think maybe I'm supposed to. Hey, congratulations on the first. Welcome in, KDP. Boom, I got one of those for you, and I got one of those for you. So yeah, and that's when I discovered, nope, the TPK, it's a real TPK when he does it. So I went back a second time, skipped that's where I figured out how to skip cutscenes, because it takes just a little bit, because it's lore, it's important. And I did well enough. I got his health into the red, so I thought, well, that's pretty good. Things are looking up. And then, bam, he hit me one of those TPK the front row things. So they all shifted to the back, and everyone in the back shifted to the front. But most of the back row in my party is not properly equipped for actually knocking any of these dudes' shields down. And he got a second attack in that same turn, bam, another full row TPK. So that's going to be a little tough to deal with. It means, among other things, the only direct way of surviving that is knowing that it's about to come up and having, what's his name, Fen, my archer, with the ultimate that is the 50% reduction in damage shield. If I have him up and active, I believe that would mean it would take both of that dude's 2 attacks in a turn to knock out the first row of the party. But then if my back row isn't ready to go, it's not going to help. So I'm going to make one more shot at doing this with the party that I've got as is, just because I got close last time. So I'm saying there's a chance I'll get through. And then when it's ugly and I cry a little bit and it gives me a game over screen and everyone gets a good laugh at my expense, then there's a decision to be made on how I go about changing up the party. And I'll wait until we get there to deal with that, because I've got options. This is the good news. I got some options available. Interestingly, this is only a level 31 quest that I'm on, and my lowest party member is 35 right now. I believe Tiny Electric Jedi is actually 38, and we got whooped all in a single turn from almost full health to the entire party is dead. So I question this whole 31 nonsense. So in any event, Bird Buddy is down today. The Bird Buddy needs some serious cleaning because, and here's Jedi story number 1 for the day, that the pig bird with the weird, creepy, inflated eye, we weren't really sure if maybe she'd had an eye pecked out or not. I still can't tell you whether or not for certain it's actually had an eye removed or not, but the big puffy red stuff, it's a condition, and get ready for some top tier scientific names here. It's called Finch eye disease. I mean, who knew, other than like the entire internet, I guess. So it's, I don't know, like a transmissible fungal thing. I don't know exactly what it is. I do not really want to know what it is. But the side effect of all of that is that the feeder needs a pretty sufficient cleaning before we can put it back out. It also probably means it needs to go through a cleaning cycle, possibly at the end of every day that it's out there. It's a little maybe excessive, but maybe what it needs. If nothing else, at least we can't just refill it and let it keep rolling. So every time the food runs out, we'll definitely have to keep giving it re-cleans. There is also a working theory that we need to keep it down for a handful of days at least to try to get those that are addicted to using it to maybe start looking some other places. They're going to come right back. I mean, they're not stupid. I mean, they're birds. They're little robot monsters. So they've got this place tagged. The government already knows that we provide them with food, so they'll be coming back. It's not going to be an issue, but it means for today there's no bird accompaniment. I almost felt like canceling the stream again, just knowing there were going to be no birds here. But that brings us to Jedi story number 2, and get ready. Welcome into my TED rant, because here we go. I got Comcasted yesterday. There was a risk of getting AT&T'd at the same time, but luckily we're not in the same position with them yet. But it was technically a possibility. I'm saying there's a chance. So apparently, Xfinity has changed their whole billing and data usage cycle stuff without really directly saying anything. And now technically there may have been a warning email, but with the rest of their BS emails that come through. So it's entirely possible I may have missed it. But the crux of the matter is, once upon a time, I am on the Xfinity unlimited data plan. What does that mean? First and foremost, it means your data is limited. The reason they can legally call it unlimited is because you don't get cut off when you hit your data limit. You just get to start paying through the nose like the faucet's been turned on when you go over that limit. Now, they're a benevolent species themselves. They're not going to charge you more than $100 a month for overage fees. I only pay $50 a month to be on it in the first place. I could get the unlimited plan for $90 a month. But, if I'm cool paying $150 a month, I can stay where I am. Also, to Comcast for even that $90 a month. So,
Boo-boo.
Yeah, boo-boo, exactly. So, in conjunction with that, once upon a time, the way that Xfinity defined a month was about the 26th, 27th. I don't think it ever went as late as the 28th, but it was one of those end of February things so that they didn't have to deal with, well, what does it mean if the end of the month is like the 30th and this is February? So it was always a few days before the 28th. That's when you rolled into your next month's cycle. Apparently for 2026, they don't do that anymore. Now it's almost the calendar month. But that wasn't in effect in December. So what it meant for me is that January started on December 26th and went all the way through about 4 p.m. yesterday on the 31st. So a good 5 days longer than a normal 31-day month ought to be. And as a side effect, we just barely ticked the limit of our unlimit. And also, for some reason, they decided not to send me the email alerts at 75% and 90% usage that I'm usually antagonized with, so I didn't even know it was coming. I just assumed we were already rolled into February, but haha, ass out of you and me. So we got the limit notification yesterday, and you get hammered for $10 per however many gig it is. Fun story number 3, when you are into an overage block, they don't tell you how far into that overage block you are. You don't know. At the end of the day, they calculate how much data you used for the day, and then they will let you see the report when you go to the daily report. But it's only the prior day, so you have no idea where you are. So, as a side effect, we shut the home internet down yesterday because I didn't want to end up having to pay $150. I think realistically, we probably went like 9 meg into our multi-gig block of the next one, but I don't really know. And at this point, I don't know. I don't care. Screw it. Screw them. Screw everybody. So I went to my phone, flipped it over. I used all 5Gs. I got the mind control cranked up and growling. I got the vaccinations. I got the government birds. I got everything coming in. And so I was able to do a little bit of browsing, a little bit of twitching on my phone, but I didn't have any of the capacity available to stream because, as some of you may have noticed on last Wednesday's stream, in addition to all of the video game background, I finally got out of 720p jail with Twitch. I can broadcast in more than 1,000 Ps at a time now. So last week that got kicked off. I was able to validate that it actually worked correctly once the VOD was available after, so I didn't say anything last week because I didn't want to jinx it. But I'm rocking the full proper HD instead of the old school sort of HD. I don't have access to 4K because I'm not a partner.
Congrats
Never
on
going
your
to be a partner. I know, I got so many Ps. I'm rolling in Ps. I'm like the princess with the P, except she has 1,079 more than normal. It's awesome around here. So all of that is up and rolling. Turned out after about 4 p.m., I got my new data allotment back. So boom, we're here, we're up. I'm streaming. A bunch of the rest of you are streaming too. I hope you feel less unwell, Sandwich, so we can entertain with you later on today. I do know that the Roman Mirk, he is up and he's streaming right now. And to wrap this all up, bring it full circle, except that it didn't actually start this way. Our good friend Dan Servo is going to be putting on some Dancy Drew today at 5. So that's where this stream is going to end. Going to raid into him, going to wave, going to say hi. And then I'm going to go out to the grocery store because I don't know that we necessarily... Well, we got some leftovers we could use for dinner, but we need more stuff. Master Jedi's got a work thing that she has to take snacks to. So we got to go and we got to pick all that up. We got junk to do. We have junk to do. Hopefully we'll be back home by 6. And then you can just watch people stream for the rest of the night. And depending on where I get in the Octopath null, I might do a little bit more of that this evening too. Because there is no Bird Buddy available today, I am going to experiment with this.
Nico is missing you talking about your PP.
Yeah, so is Tay, so sometimes things work out pretty well. So today I'm going to go full screen just because there's no bird stuff to get in the way. We're going to see how this goes. I don't think my noggin is blocking too much here. If you really need to see what their max hit points and skill points are, you just let me know and I'll roll my head out of the way a little bit. Also, I'm noticing Mr. Fluffy Mr. Fluffy's not doing too badly with the virtual cam today. I get a little bit of flutter going on over here, especially if I move my hand around. There's a Y button. Yeah, there's a Y button right there that kind of comes through a little bit, but it's not too bad. So I'm going to rock the Mr. Fluffy, even though it's technically warm enough. I probably don't need it on today, but I'm going to wear him now because he's super soft, and it's not going to be long before it's way too hot out, like 60 for me to wear this. I got to 59 yesterday, and I was dying in the car. Since the internet was effectively down here at home. We actually spent a chunk of the day out like Neanderthals, and it was kind of nice until it got way too warm. So let's see how we are doing here. I am in Castle Riven. Riven is the kingdom that was run. He was run by the king who was not invited to the super secret meeting / trap. So he came charging in. He just kind of let things happen. And then
You need a green one so your head can just float in the air.
It's not a bad idea. I got a green shirt. Oh, actually, this one isn't chroma keyed. It's using the artificial intelligence of whatever it's keying off of. It's using the Microsoft Teams technology, I think is really what it's doing in the background to cut me out. So I think the green would happen no matter what. But I could chroma key the camera source. That's not... We'll think about floating head cam, the future Jedi problem. Because I'm not doing anything to fix the stream at this point. If it breaks, it breaks. We're just out of here. So we went... we snuck into Castle Riven. Because that king voted against us when we went to the Pope to complain that the super bad king was being a super bad king. And he voted in favor of the super bad king, which is BS. We know he wouldn't do that. We suspect foul play. So we snuck in through the basement of Castle Riven, and we're working our way up through the castle. We are now at the save book just outside of the throne room, and we're going to learn some stuff, and then we're going to fight. It's going to be awesome. I've already taken off my reading glasses. I can't see that one, but I can see that one. So here's the quest we're at. Vowing to carry on the mission of her ill-fated sister Elrica, Princess Alaune has resolved to stand against the Mad King Pardus, a.k.a. her dad. She vows to fight side by side with me and begins preparations for the coming battle. Where's the battle coming from? We don't actually know just yet. We're on this subterranean mission to sneak into the castle to try to talk to stupid King Riven about his stupid vote against the stupid king with the stupid pope. They don't actually call him the Pope, just in case anyone's super curious, but they do refer to him as His Holiness all the time. So, and he does wear a Pope hat. That's my version of a Pope hat right there. So he counts. I think it's legal. It's good enough here. So that's where all of those stand. My 3 hometown heroes are all sitting at level 38. The big fight coming up. He actually changes his vulnerabilities throughout the fight, so that's kind of a cool mechanic. But Jedi, Stia, Fen, and Therion. I believe those are the only 4 who actually have reliable weapons that are doing shield damage against this guy. That's what's been sticking in my craw. And if it hadn't been for those slackers in my party, I think I would have won on my second try. But Primrose, Sersha, Alexia, and Prius, most of their weapons suck. I think Prius and Alexia, they've got the staff. I think the staff works sometimes. But, I'm sorry, it's not Prius, it's Pius. He has the ability to heal an entire row at a time. That's critical. He's staying in the party no matter what. And Alexia is the one who, with any kind of attack, gets a free identification of an extra vulnerability. That's kind of clutch right now. So the option that I have later is going to be swapping out some of these party members. the dude, you know, what's his face? Ludo. Ludo has an explicit skill that will identify a weakness. Heidney definitely has weapons that are going to be good. Ludo actually has the pole arm. I have 0 pole arms in my current group, although I do have some helpers that I can call in. The pole arm comes up as a vulnerability.
I had to stream you on the TV so Truffles could see her favorite Twitch streamer.
That's perfect, even though Truffles is probably a filthy monster. Or, you know, cat, whatever. It's the same thing. But also, read more of the Dungeon Crawler Carl. I've always claimed to hate cats. It's never really been true. I don't even really pretend to claim that anymore because it just feels mean now. They are simply literally toxic to me, and I can die around the majority of them. Not all of them, but most of them. So I keep my distance. But I'm feeling better about cats. Donut's pretty awesome. I bet Donut's hypoallergenic, so I could hang out with. I could die in the dungeon with Donut, is what I'm really saying there. So Ludo is a good one to bring in because he can identify and he's got some good weapons. Heidney, I did beat her 3 times in one-on-one combat, but she was pretty good. So I'd like to
Your
bring
one
him.
fan could kill you.
My number 1 fan could kill me, just like real number 1 fans. Exactly. That's how that goes. I don't think the bow is always a vulnerability, so I'm going to stick with just Fen there. She has some good healing. I don't remember what all she's got. I think Tressa has a bow and an axe. So we're gonna put a pin in that one for just a minute. We are gonna see how this goes this time. So I've worked my way all the way up to the top tier here. It's exactly like in Misery, except instead of breaking my ankles, I would suffocate and die. So, you know, either way sounds like good fun. Okay, everybody, you ready for some lore? Because we're gonna do this. Look how pretty the throne room is.
Say hello to Daddy, dearest.
Darkstar, welcome in.
Father.
Don't ruin this.
Oh, how I love a happy reunion. King Riven was once a man.
Nico! God damn it, Nico.
He sought only to exist in harmony with his neighbors. Until one day, when his most trusted advisor whispered in his ear.
I figured out how to do the pausing, but it doesn't work until the next chapter. Okay, are you done screwing things up, Nico? Can you be quiet now so we can finish this? So, to catch everybody up, King Riven is a skeleton on the throne, so that's probably bad. Probably means he didn't actually vote against us with the Pope. So I think we may be able to challenge that ruling later. And then the Jester just transformed into King Riven's former advisor. So he's got a worm tongue thing going on. Also, just before we got up to this point, the dude with the headband in our party, that's Charles. It turns out Charles is actually Riven Jr. Another shock. Nobody ever would have guessed that.
Go Pope USA, Nico, USA, USA.
God damn it, Nico, you talked right over KDP. I can't do anything with you two around. Okay, we're gonna let the lore roll out. Ooh, weird, that's like the same word with the letters just transposed. It's a good one, I'm gonna remember that.
You could be king of all Orstera. These silver-tongued words planted a seed in gentle King Riven's heart.
I'm sad I missed GVPP talk.
One that sprouted into an all-consuming ambition.
Don't make me put you in timeout, Nico.
Nico, you missed Jedi talking about his
You did this to
PPGD,
Father.
Nico.
Did I? Or did I simply bring to the surface that which always lurked deep within.
Stupid jester.
How content he looks, sitting atop his throne, even in death.
It's a very Mark Hamill.
Enough of that disgusting laugh.
What? What is it that you want?
I am only doing the bidding of my one true master. How simple it was to turn these foolish kings against each other and usher in war. Truly,
I gotta make a note.
man's desire is a bottomless abyss.
Enough.
Princess Alaune, did you too not forsake your homeland and people to fulfill your own desires?
Okay.
It is true that I fled Edoras. Because I could not protect what I sought to under Father's eye. The land, the people that sister so loved. I will save them. If you would call that desire, then so be it. I fear nothing anymore.
Oh,
I can just rest my head right here on this target.
will you be so fearless when facing death and reuniting with your sister? One's final moments are tried.
Nico levels up tomorrow.
Ah, yes. Like this one's daddy dearest. Lying in a pool of his own blood, he sobbed pathetically. Forgive me. Richard, my son. Forgive me.
God damn it, Thorson, be quiet.
Enough. I've had enough of that despicable laugh! You damn buffoon!
You damn baboon.
Stand back, Your Highness.
You pay for this, you scheming bastard!
All this time,
Oh, he's had a bad breath.
I've been looking for you. And today is the day. The line of the Riven Kings ends here. I shall eliminate
GG
the one
Thorson.
true master's would-be rivals. That goes for you as well, chosen one. Now come.
I'm chosen.
The afterlife awaits you.
Time for the main event.
He's not the biggest boss that I've encountered. King Pardus, his head, during part of his animations, his head would depart the top of the screen, like my fingers there. So, Gonska the Jester is still pretty bad.
Snakes.
See?
Why did it have to
That's
be
how you do it.
snakes?
Old Baconface knows exactly how to time his introduction. Beautiful. Also, congratulations, you still have the jazzy music instead of the smooth jazz. So it's the rough jazz? No, that sounds dirty. I'm not going to go with that one. We're going to stick with the smooth. No, we are on path... I think this is path 6. I think. I don't know if they counted the prologue. I don't know if the prologue is like a bonus 9th path of the Octo, or in this case, the 0th path. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Okay. So, you start off knowing none of his vulnerabilities. When I made my multiple attempts back Wednesday evening, I'm pretty sure I determined that he actually goes through the same cycle of them. So they stay put until I knock the shields down, and then I get to hammer on him a little bit. And then when his shields come back up, the number's a little bit higher, and they all reset to the question marks because he shuffles some around. But at least in those first 2 waves, I believe they were the same every time. It's now been 4 or 5 days. I don't know. You work out the math on your own. This is not a math stream today. So I don't remember what they are. I do know, however, that Primrose... The dagger works one wave. The fan I don't think ever works. The sword works, but I believe I've only got one character armed with the sword right now. So this is all problematic. His vulnerabilities are primarily emotional. No, that's mine. But hopefully I can get him. I did finally encounter one monster, it wasn't even a boss, who had no elemental vulnerabilities. It's the first time I've seen that in this game, and I would like to think I'm close to 6/8 of the way through. That's 3/4 if you want to be mathy, but I'm not doing that today. But he definitely has some. I believe ice was one of them, and no one in my current party has any of the ice attacks. And I think the second element kind of changes up a little bit here and there. So I'm going to open up a little different than I have before. This is my polearm dude. I know I want that attack to happen. And I think the dagger works. I'm going to save... I'm calling him Prius. I think I've already determined. I'm calling him Prius no matter what, instead of Pius. I'm going to save him for a little bit, because we're going to need his healing ability coming up shortly.
Don't mind me.
Dagger was vulnerability. And the polearm was not on the first round. Damn my eyes. Not that one too. Oh, that's bad.
I've got you.
1100 in a single pop. That is so bad for me. I do know that one works him down, so...
Appreciate it. Are you ready?
Normally I like to kind of mix the attacks around a little bit, figure out what a bunch of those vulnerabilities are as quickly as I can, but I need to get his shields down as quickly as I can. I already tried the axe, it didn't work, so let's go bow.
Found it.
I am ready. You're too kind.
Let's see if the staff... Yes, it was the staff. Okay, that's one of his lesser attacks. That was good. I can live with that. And then Alexia is going to get a free identification. And break his shields at the same time. Okay, we're off to a good start here.
Now!
There's the ice that I don't care about. He is not set to attack next turn. So I don't remember the exact rules about what beefs up my ultimate technique. I think making regular attacks. Because if I can get that to a level 2, I want to get it there. I do not want to wait until he gets his shields back, though. That's the real key. So I'm finishing turn 2. I will probably use this ultimate, whether it's upgraded or not, in turn 3 to do some damage to him ASAP. The rain of arrows actually only hits him about half the time. I think that moves me straight to the back row. Do I need that? I don't think I need that this time. Let's just do that one, because it's some
Let's
decent
take him
damage coming
down.
there. Oh, he also had, actually, it's right here. He has an interesting attack debuff that prevents me from swapping front and back row, which I am now trapped with right now. So I cannot bring in whoever the hell's behind him. His menu is so tall that it's my sword dude, who would be perfect right now, but oh well.
Payback.
Let's
Don't
just
miss.
burn off some of those.
Quite effective.
It didn't go to level 2. But because the shields are down, he's vulnerable to everything. I finally discovered the bow actually spreads the attack across everyone in defense. The blade focuses it all on a single person. So on a boss fight, I always want to use the blade. And then lower attack, defend, lowers everything on a foe, steals an item, but Yeah, I don't think that's going to help with the special abilities. And that makes it a good emergency backup sometimes, but we're not doing it now. We're throwing the giant sword, the FF7 style sword at him. I'll take 8,400.
Let's make this
It
quick.
maxes out at 99.99. You'll also note his health was still in the white. In preparation for what is coming, I am going to use his super shield
For the future of Wishvale.
just in case.
Thanks.
Jessica? Hanska? I think it's Hanska the Jester. Just in case
Now's
he's...
our chance.
Hanska the Jester. That's what I said. Just in case he pulls out his ultimate attack to open up the next one. And then Prius.
Divide.
We're healing
Thank
everybody
you.
in the front row back
Let's
up at
go.
once. Bam.
Let me have a swing.
Right now... Little bacon face!
We're going streaky! Yeah!
He jests, and he's not wearing pants. Well, high water pants at least. She has the dagger with a boost available. I think that the dagger may always be one of the vulnerabilities, so I'm going to save her. I'm going to let Alexia bust out with something. I don't need to know what that last vulnerability is, because as soon as Alexia's turn is over, it's gonna scramble and hide all of them again. So there's no point worrying about that. Raise. I don't really care about that. All foes twice. All foes twice. Those are some big numbers, and she's only got. Well, she's got 177. That's actually plenty. Ooh, they're both all foe things. Okay, let's go lightning.
Thunder. Echo throughout. Quite effective. Miss me.
I've got you.
Observe closely.
Ooh, it only hit one of them. That position in front of the dagger, I think it means it has to be polearm. I think sword comes after dagger. But I know he becomes vulnerable to polearms. So, step number 1. Let's go call the polearm dude again. Welcome in, polearm dude. That should expose the first one if it's polearm. We know, still vulnerable here. Whack, whack, whack. Down to 7 shields.
What should I do?
Did lose vulnerability to bow, but ooh, check this all out. Oh, perfect. Perfect-ish.
How shall we proceed? If it's all right.
Yeah. Oh, you got dagger also. Okay. Dagger it up. Broken
Make
shield.
this quick.
I don't know if we get either one of those back. Oh. Wow, he still can't. For 6 more turns, he can't swap. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, dude. Sorry.
Power's growing.
Put some damage on then.
Follow the melody.
It's my turn.
I think this builds up the ultimate meter.
This is it.
One of these characters has a mastery loaded up that lets everyone in the front row, it increases the rate that they build up their ultimate meter. So I'm hoping to continue with that for as long as possible. I want to save him for the next round. That does lots of damage. And speed, I'm not really worried about that. What do we have here? Smite of Fury. Why not?
This is our chance.
Yeah, there's only 700. She gives regeneration. BP recovery. That's good. I like my bonus points. For the entire front row. And Jedi still in front. I really want Jedi to benefit from this. Oh, you can pick the row. Okay. And grants SP regeneration. No one's really low right now. But everyone in the front row is missing all of their BP. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. Do I want this now, or do I want her to go ahead and attack while she can? Oh. I want this now because it's going to boost the bonus points, which will give everyone extra attacks to start whittling down shields, because he is going to attack as soon as she's done here. The one other alternative is to heal Fren, because he's at 1,088. This dude, the regular attack can do 1,000 points of damage. With his sort of ultimate, I don't think he can one-shot anybody. Oh man, I got so many choices to make. It gets painfully tactical here. I have gotten him into the yellow. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get those BP flowing so we can get shields down as quickly as possible. Plus she gets to do a cheerleader dance.
Be strong.
Okay, brace yourselves. Oh,
Take him down!
he got some free healing. And an extra turn? I'll take that. Yeah, that also knocked one more off of his you can't change places thing, so that was pretty good. What do I want to do here? Triple strike? Thunderbird. Do great bow damage. He's actually down to 59 skill points, so Twin Bash with the axe, that doesn't really help. Physical attack and accuracy both up. He's got a bunch more turns before he can swap, so maybe let's give him better attack damage? Or should I just unleash? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put some damage on. Okay, this is the one that hurts. Oh yeah, that just killed two of them. And then that's the double. Oh jeez.
Only one move.
So the entire back row is down. I hate this. I hate this so much. I think because the staff no longer shows up as a vulnerability, I think those that change get turned back to the question mark. So he has lost the staff vulnerability. So I can maybe do that. Let me check my helpers. I only have one more helper coming. Dark damage, axe damage, lightning, and another axe. So the two elementals aren't going to help. Those really rely on an axe being a thing. Those kind of really don't help if axe isn't the middle question mark. Since the polearm went away, I think that lead question mark means it's now a sword. And none of these guys have sword. Damn it. Ad break detected! I'll probably spend the next 2 minutes trying to decide what to do here anyway. So, everyone, hold on to your butts. I got a button for that, don't I?
Hold on to your butt.
Yeah, there you go. So that would risk effectively wasting, because I only have one more helper call. I would be wasting it. Those are definite wastes. They're not going to do enough damage since he's not vulnerable. And I know he's not vulnerable to those, so I'm not going to do that right now. Let me check my items. I need the Olive of Life. I now have an Olive of Life large that will 100% HP whoever I bring back. Since this is a major boss fight, I am inclined to go ahead and use this one. I am going to get to res 3 characters max. Unless I've got something out here that will... The Almighty Olive restores everybody. And then the useless pomegranate gives you one of your little orange dots back. So this may be who's up next? The third row dude, he's hurting bad. But if I use this olive to bring back Fen, then when it goes to, I don't remember his name. When it goes to the towhead next, I can have him swap with Fen. If I use the olive life large, Fen will be at full health, so he'll be standing in the front row ready to take it. He can res Jedi with the medium. And then Saoirse will get the last move, so I could swap Jedi in if I wanted to, but I could also leave Saoirse there to take the damage. She could probably whittle down some of those shield points. And then at that point, whoever is active, and I think it's Primrose down at the bottom, she's going to get whacked. She's only got 678 hit points. No, Primrose was up front. I actually see... Ooh. I'd like to preserve Prius if I could. There's a lot to go here. I wish Olives had the power to restore me to life. I know, I wish. I have found a place now to buy the medium Olives of Life. These are the ones that I was really hesitant. I save scummed to get those back when it turns out the fight that I was in was a scripted TPK. So I got those all back, but I know where to buy replacements for those now. This is 100% the fight where I am willing to use this large Olive of Life now to res the entire party. What I don't know is if I want to use it now or if I want to use it the next time an entire row or more gets dropped. Need to back seat, but it looks like you should have spent all of your money on Tasty Jams. I know, right? Except I don't have enough money for Tasty Jam yet. I think this fight's going to give me enough, but I'm not quite there. I'm not quite there yet. But yes, I want you. You are 100% correct. That is front seating right there. I need jam. So I'm gonna. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I won't lose again.
Quite effective.
I've done it. Badoop.
I'll
Swap.
take care of this.
Oh, the axe. Oh, the axe. The axe would work. No, I'm gonna stick to whatever the hell my stupid plan was. I'm gonna go for a medium olive. I'm going to res. Well, yeah, regardless, I'm going to res Jedi now.
I can still fight. Listen closely.
And as it turns out, I didn't need to use the large olive. Oh, well. I'm willing to accept that without I'm not going to save scum to get that one back. But it turns out I didn't actually need to use the large olive. The medium is still enough to heal my characters all the way back up with what I currently got. Well, damn it. That... so I can either... If I res the back row, if I res Primrose... If I res Primrose now... She'll be in the back. No, that won't depend. Gonska will get his turn next. He will almost guaranteed drop Prius, which will then swap Primrose back to the front row. And because he didn't get his turn yet, I think that means that will give me access to her. And then I could either choose to raise Stia, or, oh, better yet, I'll be able to raise Prius, and then Prius can throw out some healing on the next turn. Is that how I want to do this? Because I can almost guarantee that Gonska's going to wipe out Prius here, and I don't want that entire road down. So, okay, that's what I'm doing. I've talked myself into it. Thank you for coming to my mini TED Talk. I'm going to use the medium to bring you back up.
I'm not finished yet.
I've got you. How shall we
He
proceed?
didn't go for Prius. Interesting choice. In that case, how about this one? I definitely want to get for this front row. We are hurting. I'm going to take this now.
Divine healing.
Soothing.
It's our turn.
Still can't change to get the dude in back up front. Damn it all. But he can use his axe. Do I have a triple axe? I've got a double axe. The arrow stuff and the lightning stuff and the wind. That's wind, right? Yeah, the wind stuff. None of those are going to work. That gives me a double, but I can get a double just by doing this. Got to start working on shields.
Listen closely. Blood. There's only one move.
She isn't going to be able to do any real damage. She's not going to knock any shields out. A double slap. That she would expose that last one just in case. No, the last one can't be the polearm because the polearm went away. So that one has to be sword. No one in my party except the dude behind Fen that I can't bring forward. No one else has the sword. So. Oh, I need to save her big attacks. Do I want to go ahead and raise? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and raise Stia right now. Because everyone in the front is at full health.
I will not hold back. If it's all right.
Bring her up. Do I have any multi-attacks with the... No. Get him down to single-digit shields. Okay, everyone hold on to your butts. Oh, God! I hate that. I hate it so much. But sword dude's up front. Jedi and Prius. They can both handle the single big, like 1400 hit point hit. And we could continue on with the turn. I could use my super res everybody, the only one I've got right now, to bring everyone back up. But I'm a little worried about the timing. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna work him down a little bit. Oh God. Okay. So Jedi's gonna get 2 turns before Gonska. And Prius is gonna get one more shot at this. What does I don't think Prius is going to be able to knock down any shields. Jedi can. That'll do 2.
Return to me!
That's 2. He's only got 3 more. But he doesn't have a weapon that's going to do anything. Oh. Unless he's got... Grant a shield to an ally, reducing them by 50%. That's not going to help in this case because we get low. He may... Oh, man. Maybe if he does the res now, someone else who can take out that shield can actually get the thing done. What do we have here? Dark damage, nope. Axe damage, yes. Lightning, no. Axe damage, yes. I could get him broken. I could get him broken. Doing it. I could do the break and the res together. Because there's no point in you using... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. We're going for it. This is it. Almighty Olive.
Make you.
I can still fight.
Bam! Magic! Okay, we're back up. We're running. Everything is fine now, everybody. Don't sweat it. Put that in there. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, good. We got time for waiting on Dan here. I was worried I was already running. Okay, so he can now do the thing. Do it, baby.
Now's our chance.
She is not ready with an ultimate, though. That's a bit of a bummer.
I thought I was here to offer my knowledge.
I'm gonna let you start using
Summon all your might.
that.
Grant me strength. Repent.
Whack, 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 whack.
Thanks.
Oh, still no ultimate. Oh, and it's close. It's like 3/4 of the way there. He does come back next turn, but no one's going to be taking any damage.
This is my
So
stage.
I'm gonna leave her in front for now. I think her fan is her best damage weapon.
Ready or not. All yours.
I can finally toggle these two. I think I want him with his BPs. So that's a double. Assassination. Deal great damage. I still don't understand how more potent if attacking from the back row is supposed to work. I don't know how you get someone to attack from the back row. Sometimes you can have a 9th guest member of the party, some NPC that's part of the storyline, who stands in the 3rd row and attacks on their own automatically. That shouldn't be this case. I don't know if someone has a special ability that lets the person behind them do an attack or something. But he's gotten to spend very little time up here, so screw it. Let's just do it.
Summon all your might.
And I think the dagger stays, so I'm going to let her hang out here. I don't need to do healths. Does anybody... Sacred Shield. I'm gonna put... Nope. You know what? Screw the shield. I'm gonna go for some damage. It's such small damage, though, compared to everything else. Ooh. Ooh, here's something interesting. I never remember to do these. So let's remember to do one of these. I have jam! My special power is delegating. Oh, God, I know. Restores BP. Oh, that's an interesting one as well, man. I forgot about all of this stuff down here. Wow, I should really remember this a lot more. What I'm looking for is one of those soul stones. That's it. I want a big, bad soul stone that's just going to mess this dude up. Screw it. Let's throw the big one. God, that was big. 5,400. Why did no one tell me of that earlier? Okay, I'm going to soul stones. Throw in another one.
Here you go.
2,200 is still good. Okay, brace yourselves.
I underestimated you.
Oh god, that was so many. That was so many at once. And then he gets a second damn attack. Okay, he's got 17 shields. do... I can olive the dead dude in the background. If I do the medium olive, he'll come back with full health, so he's good. I would like Prius, who is up third. If he heals this whole row right here, we're in good shape. Or I can move... My top 2 rows are going first. I can have the fully healed ones come forward. They're the ones that have the bonus points that'll break down the most shields, hopefully. And then have Prius heal the whole back row.
You should rest.
So that's me. Oh, and if I do me, that will work on building up my ultimate meter.
Are we in trouble?
Take it easy. I'm all fired up.
We mustn't
There's
dally.
that. I only see one action from Gonska next turn, not his double I hate you murder nonsense thing. So if I swap these...
The curtain falls.
Okay, we're taking a small gamble and we're leaving that back road in bad shape. Excellent. Fen gets to go first. So if he can do 4, gets us down to 7. Stia only has 2 with a regular weapon. That would get us down to 5. She has some sort of a triple attack that could get us to 4, but then no one at the top there has what it's really going to take. I'll tell you what,
Better be
while
ready.
I've got these, I'm going to
You
burn
can
them.
stand this.
Shall we dance?
Get him worked down. What does she have in the way of multiple attacks? That's only a single attack, so that's not really buying me a whole lot. Although it'll do good damage, maybe. Those don't really help. Increase speed of an ally. Slowing him down might be beneficial later on, but...
You're too kind.
Alternative... Healing the back row is great for everybody else, but then he's going to get whooped. So then we'd have 2 dead guys in the back. That really isn't going to benefit me any, because he can't do... He's not going to knock any shields down either, so... She can at least get 1 shield. Is that right? This was just a single. Does great damage, but at least it'll knock down a shield and it should let the full damage go through. It's either that or I have her res the sword dude so that everybody's back up and running. Oh, Jedi might have her ultimate back. If not, 1 more regular attack should give it to her. So right now, everyone in this row is rocking the full. Oh man, it's a gamble either way. I don't think this damage is gonna be enough to really move the needle. So I'm making sure that this dude's back.
Well then.
Then her ultimate isn't ready, but 1 good attack here. Actually, this will be a double attack. So the boomerang toss will give me 2. Yeah. So the boomerang toss will drop him to 5 shields. And I've got Stia and Primrose both up next. So I need a 2 or 3 each. Gonska's gonna get 1 attack, but everybody in the front row is at max health. I could probably put some healing on the back row just in case, but I think my best shot at knocking his shields down, which buys me some breathing time, is to go ahead and do this now.
Return to me.
It's down to 5. Oh god. Oh god, that hurt.
How dare you?
Yeah, How dare
should
you
I
with the
do?
right? Oh. Oh, no, I'm screwed now. No, wait. I don't think I'm screwed quite yet. Restores SP. Where's the... revives and restores HP of a fallen out. Oh, that's the... I don't need that. That's of an ally. That's of an ally. Fully restores BP. Don't care about that. I thought there was one that let me do an entire row. That's what I really need. If I can heal an entire row, I may be in good shape. I don't need the soul stones just yet. Almighty Soul Stone deals massive non-elemental damage to all enemies and reduces their shield points regardless of their weak points. It's only going to knock down one shield. Restores HP of all allies. That's the one that I want. Is it a huge restore? That I don't know. I need a big one. Restores some HP of an ally. That definitely doesn't. Oh, candy! Wheat bread restores HP. SP of an ally. SP of all allies. Some SP. Revives and restores HP. Revives and greatly restores HP, but that's only one at a time. That's all BP. Fully restores HP and SP, that's only one person. The revitalizing gem includes the BP. Fully restores BP with ally. Fills their ult. Oh man, if I... Oh, geez, I should have used that one for Jedi. Restores HP and SP of an ally. Oh man, I thought as I was going through these, I had one that would do HP and SP for everybody. Kind of like the Almighty Olive, but without the res. Poison, silence, blindness. Cures an ally of terror. Damn it. Okay, so this was the point that's wiped me out on the first couple of passes. He got those two massive ones, and I see he's going to have a third one lined up as soon as Stia is done here. So that's why I am trying to come up with something different. My other alternative is if I res... Who the hell is that? If I res Primrose, the only one who's down right now, then this entire front row is going to get ganked when he gets his next run. But then all four of those currently in the back are going to rotate up front. So I'll have those 4 actions available to me. If they can take out his shields, then I may be in a decent position. If they can't, I'm booked. And I'm not getting Prius. Prius could just do a full heal of the front row, and we would be in great shape. But I'm screwed. And then, none of the soul stones are going to work out. I believe HP Thief, it's kind of funny, not going to work though. So yeah, she's got first aid, which will only do one character at a time. Stroke of Genius, grant self 2 random, nope. Share SP, no. What I need is to level Prius up a little bit more and get his ultimate purchased for him. Then I will be able to craft one of his heal the entire row skills, and then I can give it to Stia here, and then she just becomes my power healer. But that's not a thing that's going to help right now. So she cannot power heal. That means I need to do something about one of these. I don't think he gets to do his ultimate 2-shot in back-to-backs unless he's got 2 diamonds already showing for next turn. He's only got the 1. So he's going to use that attack that does 1,100 points of damage to everybody across the board. So that's going to knock out my front 4. If I res Primrose, then the back 4 move forward. And then in theory, they could use 4 more olives to res everybody. I can only fully heal one person, so I can only assure myself that one of these survives. So I'm gonna have at least 4 down anyway, so I'm gonna be hammering off olives everywhere. This is the kind of scenario I was hoping to save the almighty olive for, but I think I needed it last time anyway. So if I use this one now, that'll bring 1 up, but then I'm gonna lose 4 again. If I fully heal Prius, then the top 3 should all go down, so that's going to leave me at just the 4 down. So I'll only have to use 4 olives instead of 5, but I don't... And if he happens to attack just a single character, then I get really lucky, but that's highly unlikely. And, Jedi's ability is ready to go. It's now got the little animated circle. Oh, it's not a circle, that's a diamond around it. And the orange has turned yellow to let me know I'm working up toward my 2nd level. Jedi goes down, I think that resets. Fens, I think, is ready to go, or almost ready to go. This is that super shield. I wish I had that super shield. Damn it. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay. I changed character positions. Whew.
The time to observe is over.
What do you have? As long as this is technically an option. Pray. Yes! Definitely pray, please. None of those do any good. None of those do any good. I almost accidentally... I wish I could have called
I'll observe from the back.
So do I... And actually, if she just does a regular heal, I don't think that's enough anymore to fully heal somebody. So I either want to use... So put a heal on everyone I can. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
Appreciate it.
Oop, yeah, okay, that's what I was worried about. I was really worried.
You'll pay for this.
But we are still alive. We have some aliveness. Mr. Useless is up first, but he can put some good healing on everybody up here. And if my top 2 characters, they can do 7... Oh, crap, they can do 7 attacks, but he just got some shields back. Damn it! Have anything that can do some good shield damage against him. I can do 1 point by using one of those soul stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 actions. I think he's responsible for 2 of them. If he can do 2, oh man. The one person that's got the 4 BP doesn't get to go. Damn it! Damn it! Why are they making this so hard? I'm gonna throw a heal out.
That's quite effective.
Are you ready?
Oh, actually, it wasn't quite effective. Oh, yes.
For the future of Wishvale!
Throwing out our shield. It was ready to go.
How shall we proceed?
I want to bring back Jedi now.
Won't give up. Feel the rhythm. It's my turn.
Damn it, I was right. Jedi lost all of their bonus bops. His shield regeneration is over, but he's all the way back up to 13. Son of a barkin' biscuit.
Free sound.
Let's do this. Okay, the shield helped. The shield helped
It's our turn.
huge.
No, you don't. Let's do this.
Observe closely.
Neither of those work. You can't bring anybody up behind you, so let's see. Why is this character going twice out of the next 3? The best I think I can do is 2 shields if I use the 2 soul stones. But my sword dude is out of bonus points. Checking everything out just to be sure again. Some heal on that bottom row would technically be kind of nice. We got the book and the staff. Those aren't current vulnerabilities, so that doesn't help. That will put a heal on everybody. That might be the biggest help I could do right now. Because that'll get 2 covered. Yeah.
All yours.
He can swap out, so... Oh, okay, hang on. That gave me 3. I now have 3 actions worth. He can do 2 points. The Alexia is up next. Could theoretically do 4, but I don't remember. If she's book and staff, she's useless. You can do 2 with that. I can do 3 with this one.
Observe closely.
Damn it. Neither one of those is going to cut any mustard. One of my mild concerns is that the dead characters don't get XP if they're dead at the end of the fight. So finish this dude off too fast, they're not getting XP. I think at this point it's a risk I'm willing to have to accept. You can't swap with the character behind you. I'm looking at this again like it's going to be any different. It's not. I can't call a helper. I did have an axe helper that could have theoretically helped. I can flip to... So, Saoirse and Jedi are going to get one more shot. So, I'm throwing a soul stone. Octopath rolls. Grants a random positive status effect to an ally. Neat, I didn't go that far down the list. Oh well. A medium light soul stone. That is what he's... Instead of using more of the ice ones, maybe? How many ice ones do I have? 4 of the mediums. I got 4 of these. Screw it, let's use a little light. Be healed!
Here you go.
Good.
Listen closely.
I swap out, and I'm an axe. No! Oh, yes! I thought I had 2 bonus points. I can only get to 2 attacks, not 3, but he only needs 2. Don't miss.
Right now. I'll help you.
It's like I feel victorious. Let's wake more people up. Who are you? We're doing you.
I'm not down yet.
Thank you.
Everybody here is in a good healed state. Everybody's awake. Oh my god. It's like Christmas morning.
Another plan, yes?
Yeah, the kind of Christmas morning where no one's dead when you get up.
Let knowledge prevail. This is it.
Now.
Crap, I need just that tiny bit more. I just need a tiny bit more in order to build up their ultimate meter.
Let's take him down.
His bow is better.
Die!
Yes! Screw you, clown! Clowns are the worst, am I right? Oh, I buried my button over here. Did I get everything's turned off? Everything is good. And I woke everybody up just in time. That's over 450 XP. 420 for those in the training academy. It's all I've ever wanted. Ooh, that was rough. But third time's a charm. That's what I've always heard. So base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 8?
Wow.
I think I have 8 in the training facility. 5 out of the 8 all leveled up. And only one. But it was Pius, the one I wanted to level up so that he has a shot at getting more of his skills that he can hand out to other people. 77 job points each. Arcane Explosion Mastery. I stole from that dead clown. Alright, clown. I'm supposed to kill him.
This cannot be.
Die, clown.
Forgive me, Master.
Yes, I think he's dead. Screw that clown.
Your Highness, are you hurt?
She's just standing there the whole time, watching.
I am fine. Thank you, Lebrant.
Coffee hiccup. How you doing, Dad?
Father was once a gentle man. When I was a boy, he taught me how a nation ought to be. But then, one day, he started talking about invading our neighbors. Everything was about him all of a sudden. I came to hate him and left the castle after a fight. I vowed to change Riven and turn it into a peaceful, prosperous nation. So I went on a journey.
He tripped balls.
This was the truth of which you spoke. King Riven, my sister, gone because of Father's greed. I cannot allow any more lives to be lost.
So what's your plan, Your Highness?
My father's... King Pardis's reign of terror must end.
My father is
Before
dead.
leaving the castle, I sent a letter to King Solon. Altinia will stand with us. We march on Edoras.
You're going to wage war on your father.
Viva la revolution!
To protect that which I must protect.
A noble aim. Sorry, but I'll be staying here in Riven. If I don't do something, I fear my home may be lost forever. This nation must be set on the right path.
Oh, what a miserable timing for the
And I must lead
ads.
in Father's stead. Promise you won't get yourself killed, Your Highness.
You too, Richard.
Dick.
Your Majesty, a bird brings grave news.
Birds aren't real.
The jester Gonska has failed in his mission. There is more. The Altinian army has mobilized.
General Krauser. Ready your men for battle.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And one more thing.
The new iPhone? Whisper, whisper, whisper.
As you command, Your Majesty.
Bring me my daughter's head.
Yes, you will see.
King Solon.
Princess Alaune, your courage heartens me. And yet we are greatly outmanned. Let us devise a plan.
Today, we fight together for our future.
Countrymen, trusted friends, lend me your ears. I am King Solon of Altinia. Before me stand the soldiers of my home and the good people of Edoras. For years, our nations were the staunchest of allies. These bonds of trust were rent asunder when King Pardis sought to conquer us.
King jerk.
After that, he turned his hand against his own daughter, your beloved Princess Elrica. There is no future for either of our nations, as long as this tyrant lives. For the lands we love, today we fight as one! Ah!
What was that for?
Your Majesty!
Oh. Twang. We've lost another princess!
Enemy in our midst! Seize him!
Maybe she's faking it.
Your
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Majesty.
Rub some dirt on it.
Do not speak, Princess Alaune.
Please, please, protect them.
I know. It is ghastly.
Protect my people.
Oh,
Your
nope.
Highness!
We're 0 for 2.
Princess Alaune!
Meanwhile, all the princes in this entire continent just go traipsing around. So, okay, we're 0 for 2 on princesses. We're 0 for 3 on destroying the evil rings. That's why this is called Octopath Traveler 0. I am 0 for everything here. Oh my sweet god, is there some place I can go and actually just save this game? Like, anywhere nearby? Anywhere at all? No? Okay, well. I don't want to have to wander off and then wander back, so I think this will trigger the next chapter. Let me take a look at things here. God's got the jet. Okay, so that's just... Oh, okay, that's all that had. That's all it had to say. I'm going to go ahead and trigger the next one. That should kick off the next chapter, but I don't think there will be any murdering required. No boss battles coming out of this. It'll just give us the lore to kick off the next chapter, and then A, I can go find a place to save, and B, I should go check, see how things are doing back in my little town. My town's getting so cool now. Pardis the Scholar King. Together with Prince Richard, me and Princess Alaune. Oh, me and Princess Alaune defeat the Jester Gonska, who had taken control of the Kingdom of Riven. But as the brave princess faces the decisive battle, she is pierced by a single arrow. All right, let's do it.
Fortunately, the arrow just missed her vitals.
Oh, never mind. She's fine, everybody.
I fear she's not out of the woods yet, though. Whether or not she survives this, well, that'll depend on her.
She's 11, in the void.
Why do you cry? Alaune.
I see dead people.
Ulrika. I tried so hard. But I cannot be as strong as you.
Not with that attitude.
Have faith, Alaune, for you grow stronger every day. I do. Never forget, Alaune. Even when we are apart, I am always with you. Sister. Now rise, Alaune.
I will always be older than you. I will always be better than you. Even though I'm dead.
Your Highness!
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
You are with us again. Oh, thank the gods.
Where am I?
In a home in Edoras. I had an apothecary tend to your wounds.
Again, I impose on my people.
King Solon will be relieved to know you are well. He has already left for the battlefield. Your Highness, you mustn't move yet.
Thank you, Lebrand, but I must go. I promised King Solon that we would stop Father together.
He's got a lot of armies. Princess Alaune formed an allied company from the army of Altinia and the people of Edoras. So it was that King Pardus's assassination plot was foiled and served to boost the morale of the allied army. The teeny tiny allied army. There's like 2 guys. Furthermore, with the jester Gonska slain and his ruse revealed, Edoras could no longer count on neighboring Riven for support. Yeah, screw those guys. Nevertheless, the army of Edoras was the most formidable in the realm, vastly outclassing their foe. Rude. And their spears are longer than our swords. The allied forces' hopes for victory were slim at best. Still, hope filled their hearts as they marched. Oh, we got 1 spear. We're fine. The fight for Orstera's future was nigh. Little Indiana Jones map moment there. As close as we get. Master of All, Chapter 8. Okay, yeah. Pardus the Scholar King. Pardus the Jerkhead. I still need to save up $1 million to buy his statue, too. I'm going to put it in the middle of my town so everyone can pee on it.
Your Majesty, your army is prepared to march.
So they've come. General Krauser, this Allied resistance is but a ragtag band of stragglers and commoners. You will not fail me, will you?
Never again, Your Majesty.
We're being antagonized by the pores.
To battle! Advance!
His polearm is way better than theirs. That's how you know he's in charge.
Could it be? Princess Alaune.
Forgive me my late arrival, Your Majesty.
But your wounds. You should be in bed.
She was only mostly dead.
Please, Your Majesty, You must let me fight at your side. For the future of my nation.
Princess
Carly!
Oh, it's your Independence Day.
Proud soldiers of Altinia, the wounds from your last battle still fresh. Brave men and women of Edoras, taking up arms. It fills me with pride to see you rise up together today. I trust you all have something you would fight to protect. For my sister Elrica. It was her people. For her people she fought, and for her people she gave her life. My father, King Pardis III, is consumed with a thirst for power. He will not be content until the whole realm is his. I fight to carry on my sister's legacy. For the future of Orstera. Alone, each of us are but a faint flicker of light. But together, we are a roaring flame. A blazing inferno that will cast out the darkness. Let us fight together. To protect all that we love.
We still got this.
My friends, the morale of our troops will be key to our victory. I must be with them on the battlefield. Let us go.
Okay, bye, princess. I start standing next to a save book. How nice was that? The road to Castle Edoras that apparently I've never been to before. $66.02 to $67.53. Yep, that's about right. It wasn't the full 2 hours just in that one fight though, because I yammered for the first half hour at least. But that was like an hour for that fight. He thinks he's thirsty for power, but I bet you could quench his thirst with Gatorade! Hashtag sponsored! We should totally do that. Well, oh no, wait, we wanna run up here first. We're gonna go check things out. I don't want to warp back to town yet, because I don't know where the hell this place is or how it connects to anything. So, okay, yeah, it's just that stuff. I've seen it in a bunch of cutscenes, but this is the first time I actually get through here. Oh my God, those are big. King Condor.
It's all right.
I'll let her go first. Fan it. Nope, no fan vulnerability. Got it.
So fast. Found it.
Well then.
Does have a bow vulnerability. Oh sure. Now your ultimate is ready. God damn it, Nico. Alright, let's focus on King Condor first, please.
I don't like this. Here goes nothing.
Nope,
It's
no
our
axe
turn.
vulnerability. Go for a bonker. Nope, not vulnerable to the bonker.
What should I do?
If you don't mind, I've introduced the Sony Brand Corporation Awareness Moment to your streams chat. The SBC and the Spacam. Yeah, that's good.
Please.
Who do I actually want to be involved at this point?
It's my turn.
Boom. Okay, there's at least a shield break. We're gonna deal with the rest of you people when
Let's
we
make this
get there.
quick. My turn. Let's do this.
I'm gonna sword your brains out now. There you go. Brains have been sworded. Who has an X? Why did we have an X over our head? Is that... That may mean she can't use spells. Yep. Okay. That's fine. I wasn't going to have her do that anyway.
More than strength. Quite effective.
Freebie?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. There's a Birdkin 1 and a Birdkin 2. Apparently the Birdkin 2... No, the Birdkin 1 cares about sticks. That one doesn't care about arrows. If you don't care about arrows, then I need to hang on to that ultimate.
I will not
Oh,
hold back.
okay, maybe I don't actually need to hang on to it.
There's only one move. Quite
Freebie?
effective.
Polar!
Shall we dance? You're too kind.
No one here has a polar.
Listen closely. It's my turn!
Just bash your brains in then. 7,000 points. Okay, that was a little overkill. Why am I hurting Clifford Birdkin? Nope, that's too deep. That's too deep a dive. Hey, got 2 more level ups in the peanut gallery, and I got a new pomegranate. Trot. I see someone straight ahead of me on the path who is going to be guarding the last magic rock that I need. Well, not the last one I need, but the one that I need in order to complete my current wish list of magic rock requiring upgrades. Yeah, that's a lot there. I'm gonna workshop that title. I got more jam.
Time to fight!
Oh god, these are even bigger! Oh, these are class 3. Everybody's back at full health, right? Okay, yeah, just in case I needed that. And it looks like I am ready with my shield ultimate once friend comes up.
Allow me.
Let's see about bonking. Nope, no bonking this time.
Well then. Please!
How about that? Nope.
I've got you.
200 a pop. I barely even care about that. Oh, that's a lot of pops. Hey, Axe made the list.
Are you ready?
Break that first one at least. Yeah, Esquire, exactly it. Do I don't really
Let me
need.
catch my breath.
I don't really need to use the shield right now, so I'm gonna hang on to that one.
Summon all your might. If it's all right.
Break.
You underestimate me.
Ooh, a break and a murder.
More than strength. It ends now.
And when you murder them, you don't get the free vulnerability detection at the end. Just in case anyone was curious. I feel it's a little bit of robbery, but okay, whatever. Is there a town? Yeah. Oh, the slums. Hey, I can finally get into the back entry over here. And I'm right back to here where I can't actually, I can't warp here. Okay. We're getting very close to Dan Servo time anyway. So I'm going to see about I'm going to kind of flesh out the rest of this map here. I'm not going to engage the elite who has my magic rock. I'm just going to see if I can kind of finish exploring this map. I'm going to see, because that dude right there, I don't know what it is. It's a creepy ass bird. I don't like that one. Another Shadow Soul Stone. We're going to do some fighting. I'm going to get to where it's trying to lead me with the green icon on the way to my prize. Just to see if that ends up being a place that I can warp to. Wow. No dagger, no axe.
Not so fast.
I'll show you what I can do.
Nope, no dagger, no axe. There's no point. You'll give me a moment. Oh, okay, I get a double.
Are you ready?
Sword makes
Let me
sense.
catch my breath. Gotcha.
Finish you.
Now or never. Ready to give it my all.
I don't think I tried bow. Nope, no bow.
Now! This is my stage.
Oop, I didn't mean to attack that one.
This is it.
Sorry, that was my bad. I meant to... Oh, I can work on your shit. Oh, or I can just murder you outright. I enjoy murdering too.
I thought I was here to... It ends now.
I thought a single hit would at least just do a tiny bit of damage and I'd get to find out what one of the other vulnerabilities were, and I did not. She was stronger than she looked. Okay, hey, good looking. I'll be back for you later. First, I gotta come over... Oh, this is the side gate to the castle. Oh, there's things, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Don't mind me. It's coming through. Don't worry about it, everybody. We'll take care of this one. Will ya? Son of a Blarney Stone. Okay, well, you know what? Oh, okay, first let's do this. That's the Allied forces. Okay, we're good on that. We'll be back. Where are you, by the way? Kragspear. Okay, we'll be back, Kragspear. I'm gonna go home for a minute. I gotta go see how things are rocking and or rolling back over here. That's the dude that wants me to build the monster arena, but I need a bunch of stuff. Oh, this is the button I need. Yeah, town building. Nope, I need this. Here we go. I did get the monster trap from the dude in Flames Grace that really didn't want to give it up, but I made him give it to me. It was like an 18% chance. I only had to save scum once before he'd give it up, though. I need a lot of metal. I need a lot of stone. I do know where to go get those. That'll take care of off stream, because that's going to be some farming, and it's going to take us a little bit. What are all these? Oh, I still haven't found silver ingots. There's a bunch of this stuff that I'm waiting to hopefully maybe one day actually get to build. I need a pair of silver statues. That's a blue Octopath. Oh, okay, here's this. So I got to build these two statues. I need ingots to build both of those, but then to combine them into the silver scales, then I need to build all this. I need I need so many damn silver nonsenses. I need silver ingots like nobody's business. And the Eerie statue, no XP can be obtained while placed in town. That is a terrible idea. What the hell do I want that for? And then there's all the little people. Okay, let's make sure everybody's been properly placed. I've only got 4 people standing outside. Then I want to make sure how are I've got all 4 magic rocks. I don't know where I picked up the 4th one. That was unintentional, but I'm using it. Welcome everybody to the new upgraded training facility. So I can now edit my party. This was going to be the issue that I was going to have to deal with. If I couldn't get through that jester fight with the party that I had and I needed to swap people in, what happens, oh, I can actually go look at it now, is you can swap party members no matter where you are on the map right here, but normally when someone ends up back off, in fact, I'm going to try this. When someone ends up over here, they come out of training. And you had to go back to this building in town to put them in training, which meant if I did that, in order to get them XP for the Jester fight, I was going to have to go all the way home, swap them, and then walk all the way back into the castle because I couldn't teleport there. But now I have a training menu available right here. I also have the availability to put up to 12 people into training. So now I can have 9 at a time. Oh, that was good stuff. So I got all 3, 6, 7, 8 on standby, 9 in training. Who's missing? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lorana, Tressa, and Macy. Where's... Oh. Oh, okay. I get it. I actually only have 8. Heidney still shows up as in training because this doesn't actually commit until now. Now she's committed, so if I go back here and then I go to the training, now we're down to 8. Okay, that's a little weird. That's poor user interface, but I'm willing to accept that, I think, for the moment. Okay, 100% totally worth it. Also, this box has stuff. Ooh, quality cloth. Oh, actually, I can't do that yet. Let me do some harvesting. There's a bunch of good stuff in there. No, I didn't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to steal those. I've almost grown enough stuff that at this point I don't know if I care about any of the rest of this junk, but I'm trying to recycle things, just going sort of alphabetical like. So I loop back around to broccoli, paprika. Okay, not alphabetical, but whatever order they show up over here. So there we go. There's new jerks ready for the growing. That I think everybody fits here. 2 cows, 2 sheep, a pig, and a chicken. I started with the pigs and chickens, so I've got the most of those foods, so I'm just rocking up the beef and the lamb here. Yeah, we're gonna let those continue as is. Let's go take a peek at what he's got. More Octopath rolls are available. I don't care about the statues. I'm hanging on. I've got that Pardis statue locked. I've got almost 51,000 out of the million I need to buy that someday.
Let's go take a peek at the neighbor through their open window.
Let's go take a peek. Oh, okay. I think I get where you're going. That was throwing me. I've got a bunch of the Altinia flags. Riven, I believe, is the blue one. I believe I already have it. I cannot buy the medium olives of life here yet, but I do know where they live, so I gotta go restock those later. Yeah, here's a neighbor. I can go peek what they got going on. You got things for me? I love you. Fresh chicken meat. I've been holding it in my pocket here for you for 3 days. I don't really need to go talk to that dude. I do need to pop in here. Nope, you guys got nothing for me. Yeah. We've heard everything. Can I cook anything new? Yeah, onion, garlic, potato, onion and potato, blueberry, and orange should be the other one. Okay, the first there's garlic, and then there's orange. So I still need those. Don't have them yet. I'm going to take a nap. Quick nap, everybody. The dance servo. Is the dance servo? I think the dance servo may be running. Hang on, let me give it a quick refresh to make sure that we're good. That gets me all restarted. Let's come and do a quick save to make sure. There we go. The Dan Servo machine is up. The gorgeous face cam isn't quite yet up and running. So let me see if there's any other stuff I should take care of. All wriggledy-piggledy quick like here. Do I have anything else that I can build on? So I need stone and metal. I just got more cloth, but I don't need that. I need silver ingots for all of that stuff. Hey, there's a Dan Servo. Oh, hang on. I got to make sure that he has some place to go. Let me add him onto the list. We're just going to drop him right there. Oh, and I'll do a place all. Oh, that's right. That building upgraded, so 2 more people just moved into it. So now I only have 3 people having to stand around outside waiting for housing. I may have enough buildings that just 2 more magic rocks. I'll be able to house 4 more people. And I already know where 1 more is. Oh, we are so close. I might have everybody housed again shortly. So we are freshly saved. Let me come down here. Return to title. And we are out. Let me go find my great big face cam. That's this one over here still. Yeah, there it is. And it just fades over to it because it can't zoom me. Beautiful. Okay, I am good to go here. Let me get my raid queued up so we can go talk to our good buddy Dan Servo. He is playing the Nancy Drew today. There will be no Jason Bullman involved. Okay, all queued up.
2 minutes.
It should be less than 2 minutes, but I do like to do a little bit of that as I go. So, thank you everybody for coming and playing along today. I killed that stupid clown. I'm so happy about that. That one I was worried about because that clown was way harder with the party I had than he was supposed to be. So that clears me up. I'm going to do a little more cleanup. I am probably going to go kill that creepy bird dude while no one's looking. And if that allows me... I may or may not be allowed to do an upgrade with only 1 rock. I may need 2 magic rocks. So I'll go figure that out for myself as well. And I'm going to get the story kickstarted a little bit, get me set up for a nice congratulations on your landing. Get us lined up for a little more story and murder time next time around. Streaming should be on for Wednesday. I'm not 100% committed yet whether I'm going to stick with Octopath or go back to some of the SnowRunner.
2 minutes.
That's going to be a Wednesday night call. Wow. Already saved it, but thanks a lot, Nico. Let me play you some music. I'm going to get this raid warmed up. And we are going to get the hell out of here. I'm going to wait for Dan a little bit, and then we're going to go grocery shopping. And before we raid out, here you go, Nico.
Don't forget to hydrate.
Hydrating. Done and done. Raid's good to go, so I'll see everybody Wednesday. Bye.